Good morning, guys. It has been quite some time. It has been quite some time. But we are here, we are back, we are getting straight back into it, and we're getting back into routine with you and these YouTube vlogs. Oh, Hugo wants to say hello. Oh, you want to show them your toy? I thought today I'm going to take you guys through, we're going to go through a bit of a day together, okay? I have got a lot of things I need to get done. It is a very big catching up day, and I thought, you know what, it's now or never. So you guys are going to come along with me, pretty much go through my normal daily routine. I have had an incredibly busy and out of routine few weeks. I have been having to do a lot of travel. It was just my birthday. I'm officially 26 years old. What the helly? I had the best time. I had my best friend come stay with me for the week. Then I had my other good friend stay with me for the weekend. So it was a really, really, really incredible time. We went out Saturday night, so I felt very sorry for myself. Sunday and Monday, but today is Tuesday, and today, Hugo, you need to stop trying to bite me. And today is the day that we catch up on everything and really bring our life back together, because because I also have my brother's wedding that I leave for on Thursday. So I have 2 days to get my life together, because then I have my brother's wedding. I'll be away for a few days. Then I have to go away again, because then it is the fitness expo. So I'll be going to Sydney with EHP for a few days there for the fitness expo. So we have a lot to get done, guys. I really need to get my life together, because I'm very much so a routine girly. And when I'm out of routine, I feel really like overwhelmed, quite stressed. So anyways, let's go through our day together. First things first, we need to get some breakfast, because I'm a very, very hungry girl. Also, guys, I haven't really been able to show you guys too many new collections with Honor just yet, but this is the new pastel yellow, and I am completely obsessed. I've got it with the seamless shorts on, and then their new woven trackies. Absolutely obsessed. Pastel yellow, so stunning, especially entering this warmer weather. Here in Australia, I love being able to wear some color again. I feel like all winter, I really toned it down and wore the really neutral tones, but I'm really happy to have some color back in my life, and a tan coming back. So that's always good. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do not really feel like cooking, so I think we're gonna keep it super, super simple. I think I'm literally gonna make the weirdest concoction in the world, just with random things that I have available. So let's hope that it actually ends up tasting good. I might add some jalapenos in there, eh? We're gonna hope for the best over here. I'm gonna warm up my mince. There's probably like 250 grams, so a hell of a lot of protein, which is, you know, that's the most important thing now, isn't it? I'm gonna do some cottage cheese, pineapple, jalapenos, avocado. Let's hope it tastes good. And then I'm gonna go to a cafe and I'm going to get some work done. I wonder actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to actually work from, because I wanna take Hugo with me. Guys, being a mum guilt, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to have my own children, because the mum guilt I have from having a puppy, it's enough for me. It is enough for me. Anytime I leave my house, I'm literally watching the puppy cam the entire time, seeing how he's going. I need to work from cafes, because I'm 1,000 times more productive. Like, it's just such a better use of my time. But then Hugo is a menace. Guys, I can't emphasize how much of a menace he is. All my friends, like, I think people they think, oh yeah, it's just a puppy, like, you know, he's just excited. But now all my friends, they really understand what I mean when I'm like, no, he's a full-time job. And they were like, yeah, okay, I actually understand this now. So doing anything with him, like, my goal was to be able to take Hugo everywhere with me. That is not a thing. There's no cooperating with Hugo, the Stappy. It's Hugo's world and we're all living in it, and yeah. So anyways, we're going to attempt that today because I do feel guilty and I do feel bad that I'm not going to be, I'm going away again on Thursday, and I don't know, guys, but I need to get all my work done, so we really need to be productive. So we're going to give that a whirl at a new cafe, and that's somewhere that Hugo can kind of hopefully perk up somewhere on the side. Maybe I'll bring his food with him. I'll bring his food in a container. That might be a good idea. So anyways, my breakfast is random as hell. My beef mince. I've also got tin pineapple. I'm going to add that in there. I've got half an avo. Do some cottage cheese. A lot of salt. I love salt. Okay, let's just see. Let's give this a little whirl first. Make sure. Listen, I can't say it's my best work, but it's done now. I'm just gonna mix it all. I'm just gonna mix it all together. Should I add jalapenos in there? A bit of spice in my life. I'm gonna. Good choice, actually. You ready for mommy? Hey. Yes. Hello guys, we are back home. I just got changed into some more comfies. I'm going to do some more work now that I've gotten home. Hugo started to carry on, so I needed to take him home. But I'm just making a hydration drink. These are the ones from EHP, guys, the raspberry refresh. This is like a sweet treat for me. Anytime I crave a sweet treat, I actually make these because they are so yummy. Obviously it's electrolytes as well, so it's so good for you and hydrating. But it tastes incredible. So it's like my little sweet treat hack. So I'm just gonna make one of them. And then I'm gonna sit in my office room because you guys wouldn't even have seen, I've actually set up the office room now. So sit in there, I'm gonna get another load of work done. I'm gonna get I'm just gonna do like a lot of preparing so that I'm really, whilst I've got all these events happening over the next few weeks, I still feel really focused. I don't feel behind. I'm gonna kind of plan my whole calendar out so I know exactly what I need to get done on which days and all those types of things so that I'm kind of almost ahead. And then if I am busy, I know, okay, well, this is the priority and things like that, if that makes sense. You know, when something's so good, you physically don't want to stop drinking it. That is so good. I love having these single serve packs as well because I literally take them everywhere and they're so convenient. So I don't even need to be whipping out my big tub. I'm like on the go always. Okay guys, we have just gotten back from the shops. It's all done. I feel very, very productive now. So now I'm actually thinking I actually have to go to a physio appointment this afternoon at 2:30. So because I have really done something to my foot. It is so swollen. So I need to go get that checked out because it's so painful. So what I'm thinking now is I'm going to do a bit of a meal prep so that that's done with, and then I'm really going to feel put together. Then I think after, I decided just to take the day off the gym because it is leg day today. And I just think I need to be a bit smarter about my foot right now. So I will train legs tomorrow, hopefully, after what the physio says. I will. I shouldn't, but I will. Physio this afternoon, then I think I'll go have a sauna because it's near where I'm going to the physio. Gonna do some meal prep now, and then that will all be done, and then I can just get my life more together this afternoon when I come home, and then all my chores are done. So that's what I'm thinking. I did a really big grocery shop. I'm literally going away on Thursday, but I just thought I would get everything kind of out of the way. I got some like easier food options, some things I can also take on the go with me, just so like I have, you know, again, I just want to be a bit more put together right now. So I got like everything I needed and I feel fabulous. Also I got fresh strawberries, so let's give her a taste. Hopefully they're good. Wow, that is so good. Oh my god, that is the most delicious strawberry I've had in an extremely long time. Yum. All right, let's put her away, guys, and start meal prepping. We have done, hello, a little bit of meal prep. So we've got my breakfast things, which same thing, my little eggy breakfast muffins, which is bacon is the base, and I put 1 full egg, some egg whites, red onion, tomatoes, and I actually put in some olives in this one today. I did have one, absolutely delicious. Add some salt and peps to the top. So that is my breakfast done until I go away, which is great because breakfast is the main thing that stresses me out, I'm not gonna lie. I hate cooking in the morning. I just like to pick something up and go. And that's the most convenient and yummy breakfast ever. Then I've just got some roasted pumpkin in the oven at the moment. I won't have time to do the chicken just yet. So I've just decided I'm just gonna put that in the air fryer as soon as I get back. And I'll cook up the kangaroo patties this afternoon as well. I think that should actually be okay. I just had rice cakes, tuna and cottage cheese for lunch. I'm literally obsessed with that so much. The tuna I got is so crappy though. So regrets. I always get the Serena chili tuna. That is the best tuna. But I got the fucking Coles brand and I hate myself for that because the difference is crazy. But now I'm just going to actually do some editing for some content I have to do so that that's out the way, because I have like quite a big to-do list today and getting heaps of content ready for the rest of this week, and the start of next week is super important, because I'm not really going to get a lot of time between traveling to my brother's wedding and everything like that. But guys, look at this gorgeous day. How freaking beautiful. So what I'm thinking is after I go for my physio appointment, literally, wow. After I go for my physio appointment, I'm gonna go have a sauna. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna go for a swim and take Hugo down to the beach. So I'm really excited for that, to be honest, because I really wanna go for a swim right now, but I wanna go swimming and then my hair will be all wet and it'll take forever to dry. So we're not gonna do that just yet. All right, we're gonna hold on there. But guys, my foot is so swollen. I'm actually really eager to find out what's wrong with it, because I really hope I don't have to go on antibiotics. I hate antibiotics, but there's like a lot of inflammation in my foot. So I'm hoping they can do something to bring it down. I also was not helping it whatsoever. I've been walking every day and it's really painful when I have my shoes on. I've also been training legs with it. So just not ideal. I have not been helping myself out. But this morning I just went for a walk along the beach with no shoes on to help kind of relieve it. And it was like a little bit better, but I can't really take Hugo for a walk at the moment because he pulls me so much. And when I took him for a walk the other day, he twisted my ankle. So, love you, baby, but sometimes I really just wish that you were a little bit more normal. You're gonna hurt your head. Bless you. Okay, we are back home, guys. I just went to the physio like I told you guys. Good news is it doesn't seem to be anything like too hectic. It's more just a matter of kind of staying off it, letting the inflammation go down. That sort of thing. We did a whole heap of dry needling up my shin because we think it's coming from that kind of muscle that comes across the shin down over the foot. So hopefully that goes down over the next little while. And then I just went and had a sauna, which was really lovely, and then just got stopped chatting for quite a bit. So I'm actually not going to go for a swim anymore because my body is cooled down, and now I just want to kind of make my dinner, do the rest of my meal prep, and just kind of do some tidying up and stuff like that. But I've had a really lovely day, to be honest. I feel really on top of everything. It has been really nice and productive. So I feel so much calmer. I really needed a good reset day. I've just been out and around and doing so many different things over the last few weeks, which has been absolutely incredible. But like I said to you guys, I'm such a routine kind of person. So if I am out of routine for too many weeks in a row, I feel really unsettled. So today was really needed, just have a bit of a reset, just kind of get on top of all my stuff, get on top of all my tasks, kind of just really ground myself again. The sunrise this morning was so gorgeous. I had obviously got a ton of work done and everything like that, so I'm feeling a lot better. So yeah, I feel really grateful for that. I'm gonna cook up some of the meats and listen to a podcast. Actually, I was just feeling quite unsettled, energetically, and I've listened to quite a few podcasts over the last day, and that's really helped me as well. I feel like I'm slowly getting back to my normal kind of mindset, which is really good. So that's, guys, honestly, anytime I feel out of routine, I truly wonder how people live their lives out. I know it's obviously just people are different and the way that everyone thrives is different, but I'm just anytime I'm out of routine, I'm how do people live like this? Because I feel so anxious and unsettled and so foggy in the mind. I do not feel clear-headed whatsoever if I don't have my little routines and things in place. So it always just makes me so grateful for the life I do live, the routines I do have, the habits I have, because it truly does make me feel my best and make the lifestyle I want to live, the way I want to feel, so much more seamless and easier, quote unquote, because I have that's the thing about discipline, is people think discipline takes away from your life. But discipline to me gives me the life I want. It makes me feel the feelings I want. So the discipline to get up and go to the gym, the discipline to go for that morning walk, the discipline to do my meal prep and eat good food. It's discipline, but as soon as you do it, you're wow, I feel 1,000 times better for doing that, compared to if you didn't do that, how much crappier you'd feel. So it's kind of switching your mindset from being I have to, it's that thing that you always hear people say, which is switching your mindset from I have to do this to I get to do this. And you probably roll your eyes at that and you're ugh, whatever, easy for you to say. But it is actually that, because it is that we get to move our body, we get to eat good food, we get to do these things to make us feel better. So if you can switch your mindset about doing these things from being such a negative to actually, this is going to make me feel and look and be the best version of myself, how freaking awesome is that? And then you will be excited to do those things. You'll find a way to bring that back in, because feeling crap is the worst feeling. And I would much prefer temporary discomfort to achieve the long-term success and the long-term goal and the long-term fulfillment and happiness and confidence and whatever it is, that short-term pain for long-term gain, or it's the short-term comfort for long-term pain. So it's like you have to choose your pain or discomfort either way. Do you want that short term, which gives you that reward on, yes, and it's actually a quick reward as well, because you feel better straight after. It's like that discomfort during, and you feel better straight after. You get that dopamine straight after, or you get that short-term comfort, and then you feel guilty and you feel sluggish and you are cranky at yourself for not following through with the things that you said that you were going to follow through with. So it's like being able to really acknowledge, like, what does future Millie need, or what does future, I don't know, Crystal, whoever's watching this, need, and actually thinking as the future self instead of the current self is so helpful for making you do the things that you know you should do, you know you want to do, you know you need to do, but maybe right now your comfort brain is taking over and like, it doesn't matter, you can do that tomorrow. But you know, like today, after doing my meal prep, after yesterday when I felt, guys, I was in a slump yesterday, and I was like, I just need to clean my house and clean my space and just like feel like clean and just like a bit more put together. Of course, that was the last thing I wanted to do. I didn't want to clean the house, but straight after I was like, wow, I feel 1,000 kilos off my shoulder. Getting all my work done today, doing all my meal prep, all those things. Yes, I would prefer not to do that in that time frame, but you can put on a podcast, listen to music, and just know that once that's done, you've done your future self a favor, and yeah, and now I feel on top of the world. What do you reckon, Hugo? Do you agree? Do you agree? Yeah? You agree? Yeah? So speaking of, guys, we have some more meal prep to do, because I'm on a high and I'm gonna use that. Okay? Do you agree with me, baby? You gonna get down so I can do that? Alrighty, mwah! Ignore the state of me and my very unaesthetic dinner. We have got, literally hanging over the side, 2 kangaroo meat patties. That's like, they're like 20 grams of protein, or 25 grams of protein each. They're so high in protein. Then I have got my pumpkin, my roasted pumpkin, half an avocado, and some barbecue sauce. Nice and simple, but guys, this is so yummy, literally so yummy. Also, I've been completely converted to Kent pumpkin. I'd been on my butternut pumpkin train for years. Who was going to tell me that Kent pumpkin is so much better roasted? I'm completely converted. I've just cooked the rest of it. So that means I have cooked up my entire humongous pumpkin today, and I will 100% be finishing that by the time I leave Thursday morning. Guaranteed. I love pumpkin. Pumpkin is one of my favorite foods, and it's such a great filler food. If you're someone who struggles with like hunger or like food volume, for example, pumpkin is such an amazing lower calorie, super filling food, and it adds so much flavor to a meal. So freaking pump your meals up with pumpkin, guys. Like adding pumpkin into salads, adding pumpkin into, you know, if you do like veggie beef bowls, adding it literally, I think I would add pumpkin to literally most meals. It is so, so, so good. And then I've just got more pumpkin cooking in the oven now, and then the chicken, which should be done really soon. So then all my meal prep is pretty much done for the week. I have got some veggies and stuff, like some zucchini and some broccoli, which I can just do tomorrow. But I've got my breakfast cooked, I've got meats cooked, I've got some veg cooked, and I've got some fruit, all of that sort of stuff, my Yopo yogurts. So that's me done. I need to get new tuna though, because the tuna I got today is not good. So anyways. Bit of a jump scare to end this vlog, but I hope you guys have enjoyed the first vlog back since, oh guys, honestly, I just realized I haven't even vlogged since my London trip, which is absolutely diabolical of me. That is awful of me, actually. Whilst we're here, I need to say, my London girlies who came and we did our community walks while I was over there, honestly, what an incredible experience to be able to meet you guys. And the reason this just popped in my head is because some of you girls were literally like, Millie, I love your vlogs, I love watching them. And I was like, oh my god, like I need to be more on top of it. I promise I'll do it once I get home. So this is just a personal apology to you guys, because I hope you guys are still here with me. Guys, if you've made it to the end here, please know I'm coming back. Please bear with me. I'm going to be getting back on my vlogging train. I'm going to be on top of this. I'm going to be here for you guys. So make sure that you guys keep an eye out, okay? Keep my motivation up by you guys continuing to be here, all right? And make sure you guys message me as well and keep me accountable. I am going to be more on top of it. It's actually on my goals for September is I'm going to have a week. I'm going to have 4 vlogs or 4 YouTube videos come out in the month of September, and then I'm going to be consistently on my weekly YouTube train again. So that is the goal. Okay, so what we've done tonight, guys, my typical nighttime routine, you guys already know if you've been here for a while, is I always clean up my space before bed. I will never go to bed with a messy space. There is no worse feeling than waking up the next day and then like seeing like just clutter, because a cluttery house or a cluttery environment equals a cluttering mind. So I will always clean up my space, make sure all the dishes are done, make sure all the spaces are clean and tidy, make sure that I, fix up all the clothes that are in my cupboard, the bathroom, everything like that. So when I wake up, it's like a fresh slate. It's also a really nice kind of winding down kind of time. I feel like it just really settles me, and then I can also just be a lot like calmer when, like, obviously being off your phone and not just scrolling on your phone and everything, and preoccupying your time before bed, doing other things that are kind of calming you down and, helping you be present. And then once that's all done, then I obviously, if I haven't already had my shower, hair care, skincare, all that fun stuff. Now I'm going to sit and I'm going to do some journaling, because that is one of my favorite parts of every single night, is just that time to really like connect with myself and just like kind of get my thoughts out onto paper. And have been feeling a bit like unsettled mentally, I think, just being out of routine and just like other things kind of going on. So the journaling right now is like, it's helping me so much. Like the other day, obviously when I had my friends here and everything like that, like I wasn't sitting down journaling and everything whilst I was with them. So I did have like probably it probably got close to 2 weeks where I didn't journal, and it's just so crazy the difference it makes for me mentally, and just like how clear-headed, it's like just such a like anxiety reliever for me, and it just really helps me like kind of ground and center to myself and feel honestly really like confident and capable within myself, because like my journaling is just like where I work through every single emotion, every single feeling I ever feel. So it's like such an important part of my day, and it really helps me just like, yeah, check in with myself at the end of the day, and also work through anything that may be weighing on my mind. Or even if everything's going absolutely incredible, I can, appreciate that and be grateful for that. And then I can, kind of just take time to acknowledge the good, and then also work through anything that's like weighing me down, so I don't have to continue negative emotions or, overwhelming emotions into the next day, or, kind of like slowly start to decrease the weight that they may hold on like your day-to-day life sort of thing. So I find that journaling, guys, I've said this so many times, but it is 100% saved me in more ways than I could ever explain. I've been journaling for over 10 years now, so it's probably been whenever I was going through my eating disorder, I've been journaling. Literally, I journaled in that time. There's been like small gaps maybe throughout where I haven't, but it's definitely been a constant in my life for at absolute least the last 8 years, I would say. And just like one part of my day that like I truly think I'll continue on for the rest of my life. So that's what we're going to do now. I am actually waking up nice and early tomorrow morning. because I'm meeting my girlfriend Hattie for a nice ocean walk, which will be really, really, really lovely. And then I have a ton of work to get done, kind of just going through my typical day again, because Thursday is when I'll be leaving to go to my brother's wedding. So I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in to this YouTube. If you guys have been patiently waiting, I absolutely love you and I apologize, and welcome back. I'm here. I am here, and I hope that you guys have the best start to September. I know I'm a little bit late coming in, but we are officially, well, now we're just under 4 months left of the year, and do not mistake in that for thinking that you can't continue to thrive and smash your goals for the remainder of this year. Do not give up on yourself yet. Keep working towards your goals. I'm sure I'll be back with some little pockets of wisdom in my next video to help you guys through it. But what I would also actually really recommend is watch my last video, which was like my mid-year reset kind of video, because I found that so helpful as you kind of tick off the first 6 months, and then you kind of feel like a bit like you slow down a lot in the last 6 months, or the last 4 months, or the last 3 months, whatever. So it's a really good kind of pick you up, and kind of reset, realign, get those intentions and get those goals at the top of your mind so that you can keep working towards your goals. Should I shut up now? Probably. Also, this pimple has come at a very inconvenient time, but that is whatever. Also, curly hair girls, if you know, you know. The do-rag is mandatory. So if you've been wondering why I've got this on my head, trust me, it's not for show. It is actually, you know what, actually it's quite good, because your hair can get so annoying, like when it's like running, like, you know, in the middle of the night, kind of like just going everywhere. So this actually really does keep it in one place. It's supposed to be really good for like your hair health, but for curly hair girls it really helps with frizz. So I actually have like wet hair underneath this, and it just helps kind of maintain my curl and keep them nice and like fresh in the morning. So anyways, guys, yes, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys next week, and I hope you guys have the best rest of your day, rest of your week, whatever time you guys are watching this. Sending you guys so much love, and I'll just finish off with this beautiful video of my egghead.